Alrighty then, that's a bit too close, isn't it? That's a bit better. Because I know a lot of people watch this on a big screen. If I have it too much, it's going to be so big on your screen. It's going to be unbelievable. Right, this is the old German World War II cargo truck. The earlier version. She's all put together at the moment. I did put the planks in and then I didn't want them in, so I'll cut them out again. But I'll sort that out later when it's finished. Here we go, this is the chassis. As you can see, we've got the engine in there. Not that you're going to see it because that's over the top. Got your prop shaft in. And your back end. There's your towing piece there. So suspensions in the front and back. That's all done in there. Radiators in. So that's all done there. The cab. I haven't glued the cab to the chassis yet because I want to paint the inside. Okay, so I'll do that through the windows at the front there because I've already put that in there. So I'll just put a blaster through there. These are the extra bits I've got to put on when I'm done. As you can probably see, what we got. Got a triangle, got a spade, a jack and everything else. I'll probably chuck them in the boot because I'm going to do something slightly different with this. Okay, but you're going to have to wait and see until I've finished it. Be a bit of a surprise. So those tools actually won't be fitted. They'll be in the back, ready to be fitted. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, there's the bed. There's the bed here. So basically, yeah, it pretty much goes together. It wasn't a bad little kit to put together. It's like most of these, they're a bit flimsy. So we're something like that. Okay, I do prefer this one to the bigger one. I must admit, I'm not keen on the bigger size one, which is there with the square cab. I much prefer this cab because where it's going to be situated, it's going to be the early cab anyway. So that's where we are. So I'm now going to put some primer on it, get it all primed up, and then we can see where we go from there. But yeah, it's not bad for an academy kit. It's all right. You've got to remember to handle it carefully though, because it was a bit. So you've got all the holes for your beds are already sitting there, so should locate fairly straight away. There you go. Right, get some primer on and we'll see what we look like. Here we are. Excuse me. Here we are, all painted in a German grey. The wheels up there, rubber black. And Tamiya on the tyres. Bit of brown leather on the seat. Done a checker plate with a pencil. Went over the top of that, highlighted the metal with a checker plate. Yep, so now we're going to put it all together. Here we go. This is our truck all put together after the painting. German grey. Underneath, there's a little bit of sand on there. Ignore that. Yeah, put it all together. Now you're wondering why I've painted it. Well, there's a reason for that, and you'll see in a minute. Yeah. This is an early German cargo truck. So the plan is that when the Germans went into North Africa, they took some vehicles with them. They had some vehicles with them, and they were all in the German grey from the factory at the time when they were doing Poland and places like that. So when I got them over there, a lot of the time they used wet mud, smeared it all over the vehicles as a temporary measure to break up this dark colour. So later on they got into painting them, and they painted them in the field a lot of the time. When they arrived there, they needed painting, they painted them in the field. A lot of them did it in the maintenance depots or makeshift maintenance depots or out in the field, like I said. So this is what this is supposed to be. It's arrived, quick coat of paint. As you can see, he's done a bit this side and he's coming on this side. So you'll see that in a minute. It's just something different, having a bit of fun. So that's the truck. Put that back over here. I've got your guy, your man here. He's there. He's got his overalls on and his spray gun in his hand. Yeah. Overalls were a mixture between greys and greens and blacks. So there you go. And this is the compressor here. Now what I've done here, I've put some tape there to do the belt. It's got the wheels. I've got there's a pipe attached at the minute. I just super glued that to there. Just waiting for it to dry so I can bend it in the right position. So that's that. And then I've been working on the base. I like to do coaster builds, what I call coaster builds, a little 1/72 scale, these scale, and I put them on a coaster, like a T coaster. And there you go. So obviously it's in North Africa, Libya, Tunisia, wherever. So it's just a bit of ground, probably an old ruined building at one point, a bit of a yard. So I put a few crates down there, an old petrol can, an oil drum, just to dress it up a little bit, and there's back the vehicle in there, and I give it a quick paint, and I move on. Yeah. So that's the coaster build. Quite simple. I put some white PVA down. I put some soil out the garden down first, crushed it all down, and then sprinkled some fine sand on the top. Did a few tyre marks and wheel marks. These are what I found in a kit somewhere, so I'll throw them in there. Same with this. Yeah. So that's what we got. Yeah. So now next time you'll see it, it'll all be together in the one diorama. There you go. Here we are then, all done and dusted. Our little scale model of a early German cargo truck. Just been transferred over to Libya, Tunisia, or wherever it is, North Africa. And getting a quick coat of sand yellow paint. Yeah, a bit of fun this one. One of my coaster builds that I do. It's not perfect, but I just like the theme. Guy there spraying, you can see spray coming out of his gun. An old compressor. The guy and the compressor were white metal kits. I think they're railway scale. But yeah, it was a bit of fun, and it was for the small scale group build, which I like to enter every year because it's quite straightforward, even though I'm a couple of days late. So there we go. Well, I look forward to your comments on this one. Yeah, there he goes, look, spraying away. Got a bit to do yet, but it's getting there. You can just see I used a bit of perspex, tinted it with a bit of sand yellow. Yeah, those may be a bit big, but that's all I had. Anyway, enjoy, and we'll get back on track next week with another restoration. So we'll see you all again next week. Whatever you're doing, be happy. Hopefully you'll be lucky, and we'll see you all next week. So see you later. Bye bye.